Travis Kelce and girlfriend Taylor Swift returned to Kansas City with a completely new look after ending their vacation in New York. On Friday, October 11th, Travis Kelce returned to Kansas City in high spirits after receiving news that his new room had been renovated, after wrapping up their sweet vacation in New York. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were spotted returning to Kansas together as their plane landed at the Kansas airport on Friday afternoon. As soon as the plane landed, Taylor Swift's motorcade filled the yard of Kelce's Kansas City mansion. In anticipation and excitement, Travis Kelce took his girlfriend Taylor Swift home to see their new room together. Kelce is so excited about his new room. Before heading to New York to start his vacation with girlfriend Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce expanded and renovated a bedroom in his Kansas City mansion, where his girlfriend will always be whenever Swift comes to watch Kelce play at Arrowhead Stadium. The couple will be starting a new vacation here, but Swift will only have a few more days with her boyfriend before she returns to kick off her new tour on October 18th. Meanwhile, Kelce is expected to return to Kansas City to continue filming Happy Gilmore 2 on Sunday and join her teammates for practice with the Chiefs on Monday. The couple is spending time together before heading into a busy week of their own work. Taylor feels comfortable opening up and loving Travis because their relationship is just that. Travis loves Taylor so much and is focused on making her happy. The two have a really healthy relationship, the insider revealed. Having each other's support has changed them both. They can be themselves and love each other for who they are. The relationship has also benefited their professional lives, and those close to the couple are hopeful for their success, the source noted. They encourage and inspire each other personally and creatively, the insider said. It's a very enjoyable relationship because they have such a strong bond. Everyone is excited about their future together. These new comments come after a very candid source told us that people need to stop speculating about the status of Swift and Kelce's relationship. The comment was in response to ESPN commentator Troy Aikman claiming that he heard Swift and Kelce might actually be engaged on his podcast. That's not true, and the recent wild and unfounded speculation about the couple just proves that the media and overzealous fans have no idea what's going on with them and shouldn't make wild assumptions based on zero facts, the source said. 2 days ago, everyone decided they were broken up, now they're supposedly secretly engaged. Shocking. Swift and Kelce were last seen together after his Chiefs-Saints game on Monday night. On Tuesday, Kelce was photographed arriving at the airport to meet Swift and her father and travel during the Chiefs' off week. Kansas City Chiefs offensive lineman Travis Kelce has been dating pop sensation Taylor Swift for over a year. The Chiefs star has been used to intense media scrutiny while dating Swift, but it looks like things are about to take things to a whole new level. Kesha, one of Taylor's contemporaries in the music industry, recently discussed her new music and also shed light on her most recent breakup, which surprisingly involved Swift. "I feel like he did it for the wrong reasons and it was a little too much," Kesha said in an interview with Elle. "I decided to test that theory and bring a friend of mine. Instead, because he came to Taylor Swift's party," she continued, "he came the next day and broke up with me. It's heartbreaking to think that celebrities have to deal with people who just want to get close to them, instead of treating them like real people with feelings." Luckily, Swift herself didn't have to worry about Kelce taking advantage of her, as he was already famous and incredibly successful before the couple started dating. Jayla Thornton Cook, wife of Kansas City Chiefs player Brian Cook, is sharing the importance of support between the wives and girlfriends of athletes, especially when it comes to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. "I feel great about it," she told us when asked about the singer's relationship with the football player. "It's all about work-life balance and everyone goes through different things. So just having them acknowledge how difficult it is to manage relationships and deal with things," she added, "I feel like that's a great focus. You hit the mid-30s as a pro football player and rumors about your retirement start circling. The funny thing is, you might not even know when that will happen." That's what Chiefs 35-year-old Travis Kelce is going through. But with 12 years of experience in his bag, he finally reveals his future plans. Sure, he did give insights into what he learned about retirement from the Patriots legend Julian Edelman earlier in September. But now, he's laid it out more clearly. Speaking on Extra TV, Trav said, "I'm at a time in my life where I'm getting a lot of opportunities, and when you win the Super Bowl, doors open for you. I think that I've enjoyed playing football my entire life." He continued, "But you know, when you get a chance to play for a championship year in and year out, it's the best feeling in the world. So I'm a football player at first, but everything that I do in the off-season, it is a fun aim to the young." Kelce also dropped some wisdom about balance. "You gotta have the balance in life," he added. And he's right. Football doesn't last forever, and Kelce knows it. "I just gotta make sure that I'm set up for what's next," he said, dabbling in different ventures off the field while still keeping his eyes on the prize this season. Smart play, wouldn't you agree? He's positioning himself for the post-football life without letting the game slip through his fingers just yet. Hen Donna Kelce makes her acting debut on Hallmark Channel during the 2024 holiday season. One person sure to be tuning in is her NFL superstar son Travis Kelce. In multiple interviews on October 10th, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end said he's pumped for his mom, who will appear in 2 Hallmark movies during the network's 15th annual countdown to Christmas. Christmas on Call is set to debut on November 22nd, and Holiday Romance, a Chiefs love story, premiering on November 30th. In both movies, Mama Kelce appears as a restaurant owner, with each role serving as a nod to her sons, Travis and his brother, newly retired Philadelphia Eagles center Jason Kelce. Christmas on Call stars Sarah Canning and Sardarius Blaine as first responders in Philadelphia, while Holiday Romance is a partnership with the Chiefs, set in Kansas City. Naturally, Travis is particularly pumped to see his mom in the Hallmark movie centered around the blooming romance between a Chiefs superfan, played by Hunter King, and a Chiefs employee played by Tyler Hines. "I was so excited when I heard that she had a role in the Chiefs Hallmark movie," Travis told People. "I'm excited to see it. My mom's going to be a movie star." Thrilled with the recognition and opportunities his mom has received, Travis told the outlet, "I shot her a text saying, 'Oh my gosh, you're a movie star now. Did you ever think growing up in East Side of Cleveland that you were going to end up being in the movies one day?' It's fun to kind of have those conversations." Travis just made his own acting debut in alongside Niecy Nash Betts in Ryan Murphy's Grotesquerie, but he didn't have any wisdom to impart to his mom. "I don't think I'm far enough in my acting career to be out giving advice," Travis laughed, proudly adding, "She's a star though, so she knows what to do." Travis also told Extra, "She had so much fun doing it. It's so cool that she's enjoying her life so much right now, and in ways I live through her and all her travels, and all the things she's doing, just because I see how much fun she's having." Though it's not likely Travis Kelce will make a cameo in Hallmark's Chiefs-themed movie, People reported on September 18th that his big brother will contribute to the Philadelphia-based movie she's in, at least musically. A song by his band, the Philly Specials, will be part of the Christmas on Call soundtrack. The band, which also features Eagles players Jordan Mailata and Lane Johnson, will be heard performing Santa Drives an Astrovan, which will also be released on an upcoming holiday album with proceeds benefiting the local Children's Crisis Treatment Center, CCTC, and Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, CHOP. People said. It's not known if Jason Kelce will also appear in the movie, but he does have some dance moves. He went viral on September 17th for his dancing while attending the Eagles-Falcons game. Travis Kelce and Adam Sandler will finally be filming the NFL star's cameo in Happy Gilmore 2 this week. However, in order to do that, Kelce is using the Chiefs bye week. That means he is away from the team as well as away from his girlfriend, Taylor Swift. Swift and Kelce have been rumored to be having some relationship issues as the pop star has missed out on some important events lately. However, that may be the furthest thing from Kelce's mind at the moment. As reported by Page 6, Travis Kelce was seen in costume and what appeared to be on set in a recent Instagram story post by Hollywood producer Brian Zurif. It was announced in August that Kelce would have a role in the classic sports comedy's sequel. However, it seems like Travis ditches Taylor Swift to film this movie. This just reignites the breakup rumors as fans ask, do you think there is a real future? Fans took to the article's comments section to talk about what is going on. He ditches Taylor for Adam Sandler. LOL, one fan said. Another asks, seriously though, do you think there's a real future in this? Travis definitely has a career post-retirement, stated a fan. Finally, one other fan wrote, Travis surprised me with what I've seen so far. He's really a nice-looking man with a great smile. There seems to be some mixed feelings about Kelce's decision to take the movie role. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift have been dating for more than a year now. However, their honeymoon phase may be over. Earlier this year, they seemed to be attached at the hip. Now, they seem to be more comfortable doing their own separate things. Although after football season, and when Taylor is officially done with her tour, things might pick back up for the couple. Ryan Murphy has 6 shows on air right now, but only one of them features Kansas City Chiefs tight end and Mr. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. Grotesquerie, which is basically the second American Horror Story replacement for the year, American Horror Stories is still a thing, is about Lois, Niecy Nash, a troubled detective solving a spree of particularly grotesque and biblically tinged murders. Who partners with Sister Megan, Michaela Diamond, a nun who's also an investigative journalist and true crime aficionado. How does Travis Kelce factor into this? Great question. I'm still trying to figure that out myself. Kelce appears in the 3rd episode as Eddie, an orderly at the tiny town hospital. He's dressed in all white and he sits next to Lois in a beautiful garden, all illuminated by warm sunlight. It's a far cry from the dark and gritty murder scenes, and also from the eerie liminal space of the hospital. They share some flirty banter and Eddie urges her not to drink and drive. She doesn't listen to him, though, and ends up in a car accident. When she wakes up in the hospital, Eddie is there, and after a brief scolding by Lois' superior, the two resume their flirty back and forth. It's funny because no one else seems to realize that Eddie is in the hospital or even in her room. I had a theory that he might be some sort of alcohol-induced hallucination, or maybe even a saint or guardian angel considering all of the religious motifs in this show and the fact he repeatedly tries to get her to stop drinking. No one else directly interacted with him.